Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
No.
Happy Thursday. I hope you're all well. So we're just going to wait a few minutes until everyone joins. I hope you had a great week. It's almost the weekend, so that's exciting. Okay, so today we're going to start off with playing a game. It's Family Feud. So I don't know if you guys played it before, but it's a very fun and easygoing game just to start things off. All right, are you guys ready?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So I'll just share my screen with you guys first. 1 second. Okay. So I didn't really introduce myself yet. My name is Karine. I'll be your facilitator today. I'm really excited to join you guys, and I hope we're ready for a fiery conversation. So first things first, this is Family Feud. Here's the game, and the rules are it's basically there's going to be a statement, and you have to find words that relate to it. So don't worry, it's fairly easy. If you have any questions, um, you know, we'll do it along the way. Sounds good? Okay. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Can you guys see my screen here?
I see your profile.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's start here. Okay, so this is the Family Feud right here. So you have to find, other than food, you have to name something that babies like to put in their mouths. What do babies like to put in their mouths, other than food?
Money. Pieces of money, no? Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
coins. You mean coins? It's okay. Is there anything else? Whenever
Puzzles.
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Puzzle. I don't.
Puzzles. Okay.
Puzzles, yeah.
Yes. No. What about, for example, toys? Toys, games. We have another round. They like to put dirt, and okay. So one of the words was dirt. Whenever there's on the ground, like in the playground, there's the dirt on the ground. They like to put it in their mouths, for example. That was one of the things. They like to put toys, keys. Like, you know how babies grab keys from the counter, for example. So that's one of the things that they do sometimes. It's okay. We have another round. We can still catch up. Don't worry. Okay, you have to name an annoying bug a person might find in their house. So a bug. You can find it in your house. What can we find in our house that we can want to kill, for example, during the summer? I'll give you a first example, like spiders. Those are bugs. Spiders is our okay.
Dust.
A bug is like an insect. You know the insects that whenever you forget to close your door, they just come in. This is a bug, an insect. So what other insects go into the house during the summer, especially? That whenever you're outside and they come in with you, or if you're camping, there's bugs. What else do you find?
Spidey. No.
Okay. There's bees, and bees and flies. Those are all types of insects that you can find in your house. For example, like if we look at here, types of insects that we can find around our house whenever it's the summertime. Those are, for example, types of insects.
Okay.
Those ones here. So there's bees. There's sometimes butterflies, wasps, mosquito, scorpion, but I think that doesn't really happen here in Canada.
I think so.
Okay, let's try another round, and then you know, there's some words you don't understand. Like, feel free, to ask, and we can definitely go over them. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Here you have to name an activity where you find your fingers might get tired. So an activity that your fingers get tired after you use them. It's a bit tricky.
Sport. No. Name next. Okay.
So an activity that you use your fingers.
Okay.
Maybe, like, for example, when you use the Play-Doh.
Okay.
I don't know if it's activity, but it's related to Play-Doh. What else? Everyone, pitch in if you can. An activity that you use your fingers and you might get tired. Maybe an elastic, a game with an elastic.
Elastic. Baby finger. What is that?
Oh, let's see what the answers are. Video games. Do you have anyone who plays video games or piano? It's okay. This one is a bit tricky. But yeah, there's activities that you can play, and it's the ones that you can when you're typing, for example. There's video games. If you're playing video games, this is something that definitely requires a lot of finger movement. And they said there's another one. Was typing, video games,
Piano.
and piano. Yeah. Do you have anyone who plays the piano here?
I have a little one for my kids.
Hi. Your kids get, tired whenever they're playing, or
Together.
I'm not good.
Okay. Now that we have more people who joined in, we're going to continue playing. A few more people join in. Everyone, just hop in on the conversation whenever we're asking. Don't be shy to throw in a few words here and there. It's great to participate. It's gonna make it funner. All right, let's try another time. Okay, there's probably an ad coming up. So we'll just wait. Hi, Dia, welcome. And
hi, Karen.
Hello.
How are you, Karen?
I'm great. How are you? It's good to see you again.
Fine. For me.
We had a great...
Fine, yes.
All right. I think it's going to start now. So there's so many ads. It's okay.
Carry my wife. She can join. She's at home. She's sick. Yeah.
Okay, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to play again. Everyone participate.
Okay.
Okay. Where were you the last time you let out an ear-piercing scream? Ear-piercing scream, it means you screamed so loudly. When was the last time? So you can say anytime, any place. For example, an ear-piercing scream could be, for example, when you're on a roller coaster. That's because you're screaming so loudly. What else? What else can you
maybe.
scream so?
Maybe.
There's a baby already. Okay, let's try it out. It's true, but I don't think Family Feud agrees with it. What else? You can be, for example, when do you scream so loud? You could be, for example, watching a horror movie, a scary movie. What else? At a concert. At school, at a hospital. Yeah, I don't think at school they would be screaming. I ask myself, why would the person be screaming at school? But maybe, young kids, whenever they're at school, they may be screaming in the playground with their friends. Okay, let's try another round. Okay, name something the lawnmower might accidentally roll over. So the lawnmower is what you cut the grass with. What can it go over, for example? If you're cutting the grass outside, what could be on your grass, for example, that you accidentally roll over? Any ideas? You can have, for example, a rock stuck on it.
Excuse me, I didn't understand the question.
So the lawnmower, it's the machine you use to cut your grass in the backyard.
Okay.
So it's asking, what could it over? Is there anything else, for example, that you can have? You can have maybe toys from your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually roll over.
Anything else? No. Other things are a ball, a garden hose, a sprinkler. So the sprinkler is the one for the irrigation system. Whenever it waters your grass, this is called a sprinkler. A ball, I guess, like a soccer ball or a basketball ball. And there's a garden hose, which is the hose that you use for the water, for it to come out to water your plants or water your grass or to clean something in your backyard. Okay. All right. Let's try next round. Name something you would hate to lose at the mall. So if you go to the mall, like if you go to Las Vegas, what would you do?
Phone.
Your credit card.
Cases of my car.
Yes. Credit card. Credit card. Let's see. Credit card.
Credit card.
No.
Case of my car.
Kids. Yeah.
Keys.
Yes.
Kids.
Okay, we got one. What else?
Bag.
Your
Children.
wallet, maybe?
My bag.
Your bag?
Wallet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your children.
Your children. That's a great one too. Anything else?
Kids.
Husband.
Your husband? See that? Or the husband.
Money. Oh my car.
How could you lose your car though? Maybe in the parking lot? This was a really good round, guys. Good job. We didn't win, but that was a great round. That's awesome. Okay. So are there any words that we just went over that you might have questions about? Family. No questions about. Okay. The next activity we're going to do here is we're going to read an article together, and then we're going to have some conversation about it. All right, sounds good. So the article here that we have, it's about Tesla. Okay. So here, are you guys able to see, to read,
Yeah.
or is it too small? I can make it larger.
There's a big company
Okay.
in China. Yeah.
Okay. Can I have someone? 1 second. Okay. Can I have a volunteer read? Yeah. Would you like to read?
Can you repeat the question, Karen?
So we're going to read this article. It says Tesla is no longer the biggest electric car maker. So
Okay.
we're going to read this together. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see. I know it's a bit small. So we're going to read it, and then we're just going to talk about it.
There's a
Sounds
big
good?
company.
Okay. So anyone wants to read out loud?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, Nasima.
Okay. Tesla is no longer the biggest electric car maker, level 1. There is a big company in China called BID. It is now the biggest seller of electric cars, bigger than Tesla. BID is famous for bases and taxes in big cities. Chinese government give a lot of money to support electric cars. BID gets about $30 billion in tax X-Men. No.
So I know it's a bit hard to say. This one, it's tax exemptions. So exemptions, yeah, exemption means that a company says that you don't have to pay money to the government.
Okay. Since 2010 and 10, they also have very good planning. Most of their cars are cheaper than Tesla's cars. They make many parts themselves. This makes the cost low. BYD starts making cars in 2003. Now BYD wants to sell more cars outside China, but it can be difficult. Not many people know this company in other countries. Difficult.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I stop here. Okay.
yeah, you read super well. That's awesome. That's really great. The only thing was this company, it's BYD. So
BYD. Okay. YD.
everything
Okay.
else was great. So here they're saying that, for example, China's government gives a lot of money to support electric cars. When they say support, it means they want to help electric cars to be more known to the market, to be known more to people. So this is what support means here. Tax exemptions, it's what we just went over. It means it's when a company, they don't have to pay money to the government. So it's a way that the government says, okay, if you guys are going to produce electric cars, we are going to help you not pay taxes because, having electric cars is good for the environment. So it's something that is supported by the government to help avoid climate change. So that's what tax exemption means. And the cost low, the cost means basically how much money you need for something. So in this way, they keep saying that BYD is successful. They're really good at producing those cars. At the same time, the cost of producing the car is not that expensive. It's very low to how much money they need to make the car.
To fabric.
Exactly, to fabric, to make, so perfect, exactly. So here it says, not a lot of people know this company. Do you guys know this company? Have you heard of it before? BYD?
No, never.
Yeah. No.
No? What about
No.
Nina? Heard of this company before?
BYD, no.
No? Kimberly either? You haven't heard of it? Yeah, that's the thing. And this is what they're trying to make now. They're trying to be more popular, to have more production sent out to other countries, to be able to get their name known and to, have a place in the electric car market. So now that we're talking about electric cars, what do you guys think about the environment? What do you guys think that, climate change, how is climate change affecting you on a daily basis? Do you feel like, climate change it's not a big deal? The government and the environmentalists are saying they're exaggerating, or do you think they're right? Anyone can say, this is a space to converse. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the climate change is something real and it's something that we should, take care of? Or do you guys think, no, it's not, we should not worry about the environment?
Uh, it's a good thing for environment.
Okay, it is.
To
Why?
do
Why the
do
environment?
because
What's
we are
the
talking
relation?
about cars electric. So it's for me it's a good idea to protect the environment, nature, from the pollutions, from the dusty and
Okay,
lot of
I understand.
Exactly, because it's known that cars that are run on gasoline, they are responsible for at least 50% of the pollution in our countries. So it's really important. Well, according to environmentalists, that we protect our climate by reducing our fossil fuel, which is the gas. Through transportation, and to have an alternative, which is like Tesla or BYD that sell electric cars that is run on battery. So yes. What about you, Dia? Do you want to say something?
I don't know. I don't know.
No? I mean, I can. Okay, now we can talk about
What's the
something else.
electric? I don't know. I don't know the electric car
Okay,
about.
but in general,
About
what is your opinion? What do you think about climate change in general and the whole pollution aspect?
I think it's a good idea.
So
Like
this is good.
Najima
Nasima said. Okay.
said.
Mhm. Okay. And when, for example, someone comes up and tells you that climate change or the environment, for example, there's a problem with the environment, what comes to your mind when people say that? When they say that there's a problem with the environment, what do you think it is?
a lot of pollutions.
Yeah, a lot of pollution. It could be pollution, for example. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year in California, there was also forest fires, the fires in
Yeah,
California. So this is something, even here, I
yeah.
think in May
Quebec,
or yeah, I
Quebec.
don't
Yeah.
June,
remember.
in June. Yeah, I
There was
remember that.
and the air quality was so bad, right?
Yeah,
You guys remember that?
yeah.
So that's another
1
thing.
month.
You don't remember? Yeah?
Yeah, 1 month. I think.
Yeah. It was for a month. Yes, you're right. It
Yeah.
was really bad. A lot of people were wearing masks
Yeah.
to avoid breathing. So this is that's an
The claim
number.
is, yeah.
Go on, sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the problems, for example. The other problem we can think of for environment problems is
Manufacturers.
yes, that is true. Can you like say more information about that?
Manufacturers like des usines,
Yes. So factories, yeah.
factories. Yeah. They make a lot of pollutions.
That is very true. That is so true, and it affects us here in the cities because we all live in a city, and those are where the factories are, and we all breathe not just us, like the nature too breeds that kind of stuff, and it's really bad for us as human beings, and for also nature and the animals. So
Yeah.
another thing too that we can think of for environmental problem,
Cars, a lot of cars in the cities.
yeah.
Uh, they make
So do you guys think that it would be better if some of us decided to go live somewhere that is not in the city to, avoid the environmental problems? Or you think that it's not going to have a difference? Because now we're saying most of the problems that are environmental are happening because of the factories, the cars. So if you tell yourself, oh, I can go move to a place in Quebec, for example, but that is more away from the city, do you guys think that would be a good solution? Would you be able to do it? Or that's something that you would never be able to do?
we are able to do it.
Yeah?
It's good for our life.
Yeah, that is true.
Change the air, change the what we say, l'air.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, you
So
said it. Changing the air.
air, yeah.
Yeah, very true. Would you think that you would be able to stay away from, all the malls and all the big city milestones that have, like, shopping center downtown, the restaurants?
But lot. For example, for me, I can't live in downtown of Montreal because
Yeah, it's very
yeah,
overwhelming.
that's true. So,
Mhm.
but near from the malls, from this, it's the. But if we can change the air for the weekend, for example, or for a week, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah, if you can, stay away from the city a few days of the week, and go change, like, for example, go somewhere like in the nature,
Yeah.
that would definitely help, just for us, for our sake, and also for, just,
To
staying
breathe.
away from kids too, for
Air
everyone
fresh.
who's around us. Yeah, it's important to go breathe some fresh air.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
problem with the
it's
city is that it doesn't have really good air sometimes. So I know it's hard. It's hard to do it sometimes. What do you guys think if we all try to make a little bit of a change? For example, do you guys think that would help the environment a bit more? So, for example, if I decide to recycle, or if I decide to have an electric car, or take the bus instead of driving downtown or driving around, do you guys think that would make a difference in the
Yeah, of
environment?
course. Of course.
Mhm.
Of
So, what
course.
are other ways that we can do as people, like as citizens of Canada? What do you think we can do to help reduce, environmental, the environmental impact of climate change, for example? Do you have any ideas, just like in general? You can name anything that you think or believe in.
Yeah. Um,
So
mm,
one of the things, it's recycling, for example.
mm,
I was reading or I went to a coffee shop the other day, and they were saying, oh, we're not going to sell any more plastic paper
plastic.
cups, even paper cups now. They said no more paper cups. You bring your own cup. If you want to get a paper cup, you need to pay 30 cents or something like that. So this is
Yeah, so
go.
it's like we use the our bags to go to supermarket, for example.
Yeah,
Uh, we
exactly.
take
That's
our.
already making a difference. Absolutely. Just before, I remember I used to have so many plastic bags, and obviously I would use them. I wouldn't just throw them in the garbage. But still, when you think about it, all of that one day will go into the garbage, and then what will happen? It will go into the water, into the ocean, into the sea. And I remember seeing something once where there was animals like, ducks, their beaks we're stuck into the plastic, right? So it's the little things, if we all do a little bit, it might have a difference. So what about you, Kahina and Dihya? What do you guys think about that?
No idea.
No,
idea. Me too. Me too. No idea.
but I think we're all doing a difference without really thinking. Sometimes we do something and we don't know we have an impact and we make a difference, but we actually do.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Dihya, do you have a water bottle
Yeah.
that is in plastic, or do you get, for example,
plastic?
Okay, in plastic. And do you use it again, or you throw it, for example, in the garbage?
I don't use it again.
Okay, so but you recycle it.
Yeah.
Okay, so see, you're making a difference by recycling. So you're, instead of throwing it in the garbage or in the street, you're actually reusing it. So see, that's something that you do. Another thing that we can do, for example, for the environment, it's whenever we're brushing our teeth, for example, instead of letting the water open and spending 2 minutes brushing our teeth and just leaving it like that, you turn off the faucet, and that's something that we can do, for example.
We use the brush teeth, for example, with the bamboo. It's not with plastic. I have one.
That's a very good point. That's so true. Yeah. So we have a few things. We have recycling. We have turning off the faucet when we're brushing our teeth. Having a bamboo toothbrush. If you go to a coffee shop, you can use
bring your own cap. Yeah.
Great. And then there's also, for example, if you live in the neighborhood with a lot of people that and you're all going to the same spot, you can do something called carpooling, which means, let's say I live next to Dihya and Kahina, for example, and then I would say, you know what, you guys, we're all going downtown. Why don't I bring you in my car and we all go downtown together? Like that, we're using one car instead of
one car.
Okay. Yes.
So that's a great way to also help the environment and not, use many cars to get to the same location. So yeah.
Yes. It's true.
Okay. So that's another thing. Okay. Okay. How about, do you guys enjoy being outside in nature, for example?
Football.
Football. Okay. That's fun.
Football. We have frisbee.
Okay. Yeah. So you go to the park and you play with the frisbee and football.
Yeah, with my kids.
Yeah. Going to the park with your kids is the best thing.
Yeah, and les jeux de société.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, going to play board games with your kids in the park, outside. So yeah, when you think about it,
de la luge when it snow.
When it's snowing, yeah. Are you guys? Yeah, in English it's called going on a sleigh. So let me just type it so you can see how.
Sleigh. Okay.
Yeah, 1 second. Type it. So here. So sleigh. This is le toboggan.
Okay.
And if you're actually going on the hill and you're sliding, it's called sliding.
What do you pronounce?
Sleigh.
Sleigh.
Okay. Yeah. So it's as if you're saying S-L-A-Y, but it's written S-L-E-I-H. It's the sleigh. I can show you a picture.
No.
So you see, it's like this.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So during the winter, for example, do you guys do wait, sorry, 1 second. You ski? Dihya, do you ski?
Yeah.
Yes, you do?
Yeah. Little bit.
A little bit. That's so nice.
Beginner.
Give us some ideas.
Beginner. Just to.
So 2 hills.
Thank you. Thank you. Open the door. Open the door.
So you go on 2 hills. Do you go somewhere new?
Bye-bye.
Somewhere further? Yeah, Dia, sorry. About the ski. Where do you go to ski?
Breno. Comment ça s'appelle? Once at Mont Tremblant.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
And the second time in Breno ski or I don't understand. I don't.
Okay, so Mont Tremblant, this
Station. It's the station of ski. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is a station of ski, and je me rappelle plus.
So Nasima, you ski since you know the hills.
I know, but I hate this. I don't do this. I can't do this.
You don't ski because of the
Okay,
snow.
I hate it.
Great.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
You don't like it. You don't like being cold.
I do the slide with my kids, so it's enough for me.
It's enough for you. But it's fun. Skiing is fun as well. But if you have other activities, stick to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So il faut buy the materials for this.
Yeah, you have to buy the equipment for it.
The equipment.
Yeah, so to ski, there's a lot of things you need to get. So you need a helmet, you need the boots, you need the actual ski, and then need a lot of things: gloves, scarf, snow
Glasses.
pants, the glasses too, the ski glasses. That's right. It's a lot of.
How do you say location?
Location.
To rent, you can
Rent.
rent it.
You can rent
Yeah.
material for 1 day, for
1 day.
hours, maybe 4 hours or 2
Okay.
hours. Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
That's right. Yeah. So if one day you want to go ski, you can go rent, and it's a great
Yeah.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Here in Montreal, I
Okay.
Rent. You can rent it.
rent. I
Yes.
rent the
It's a
material.
great alternative because if
I
you
don't
don't
like
want to invest in, because buying equipment, the ski equipment is pretty expensive. Even
Yeah,
for
it's very
We use it for once or twice.
twice a year. I
Yeah,
think it's
exactly.
a good idea.
So you spend so much money on equipment,
Yeah.
and in the end, you're only using it once or twice. But if you're really doing it all the time, like I know so many people that they love skiing and they do it from early January until early March, and they're every weekend we're going.
Yeah.
$80 for 4 hours.
$80 for 4 hours. That's not bad. It's good.
It's
price.
good.
If you're doing it once or twice.
And it's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. You don't want to spend like 10 hours skiing. Your fingers will fall off from the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a great sport. It's a really good. It's great to do that during the winter. There's not a lot of winter activities to do here. You can go sliding, you can go skiing, you can go snowboarding. Anything else that we can do during the winter?
I'm looking for the word. Patinage.
Skating. Yeah.
Skating.
Yeah, and that's fun too. Skating is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
Do you guys skate? Do you like skating more than skiing?
I like to.
Anyone else skate
Yeah.
or not really?
You like skating, but
Learn.
you don't like skiing. Skating. When you fell,
I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna send it to your friend.
To Alex.
Virginia, what make me afraid pour ne pas faire le ski? It's the area.
Yeah.
We play
For skiing, when you felt the I don't.
I broke the leg, my leg.
We're talking about
Je sais pas comment dire. Quand tu tombes, t'es vraiment cuit.
Yeah.
I
When you
don't
slip,
know.
you're actually like you're going to get really hurt. Yeah.
But
So if you
skiing,
don't-
when you felt, it's not very painful.
Yeah.
It's not very painful. Just
Because
a
you
little
have
bit.
a cushion of snow, you have snow
Yeah.
under you to protect you.
Yeah,
But when you're skating,
just
there's
this difference, maybe.
Mhm. That's true.
Nassima, just this difference.
Yeah. So Natsima, if you don't want to get hurt, you should probably go skiing.
You
Just to
make me
avoid
afraid.
getting, in much pain, like Dihya said. Okay. So yeah, we said there's skating, there is skiing, snowboarding, sliding, anything else that you can do in the nature. What about, I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's people who actually fish during the winter.
Oh,
It's called
ice fishing.
Yeah, great time. Thank you for participating.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you actually do fishing, ice fishing?
Fishing, because fishing takes time.
Yes, it does take time.
more times and
Yeah, and patience. Yeah.
Yeah, patience too. But do you find that there's a difference between ice fishing and fishing during the summer, or you like both?
Yeah, I never try fishing in the summer. I never try.
never-
Try, but for me, it's interesting.
Yeah. The problem with ice fishing is that you need to be sure that it's really cold outside.
In
Because
summer.
Yeah, but I can show you what it looks like during the winter. So this is what ice fishing is. Let me show you.
Okay.
And it's also something that a lot of people do here in Canada.
We make un trou pour aller
Yes,
I don't like.
exactly. So you make a hole in like the lake.
I like summer.
Oh,
the ice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. And I feel like it's scary. If I was those people, I'll be really scared. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like. And they do it. A lot of people do it. I saw some people the other day near my house.
Wow.
Yeah, doing ice fishing.
Great.
A lot of people like it because they feel like they're in contact with nature.
They are
They-
sitting.
Yes,
Ils sont assis sur une rivière.
yes. If
yeah,
you see
yeah.
this is the river, yeah, and then those are buckets. So they're sitting on their buckets.
Okay.
I can't do this. No,
No,
it's not my
yeah. And you see, for
Teachers.
example, they have their cars. You have cars.
Oh,
They
yeah.
park their cars here.
Oh my god.
It's scary.
Well,
It's a bit scary. You need to be really, determined and not afraid to do it. I know a lot of people, like, I don't know them, sorry, but I read on the news that, some people enjoy this so much. They say this is the best thing that they can do all winter. But they need to be careful and do it on days where it's cold enough so that the ice doesn't break. Because if it's a bit warm, let's say if it's
you
plus
had
2
to do this
degrees
before?
or
No.
one,
No.
the ice
Yeah.
could melt and they can fall.
Wait,
It could be dangerous then.
I do in summer.
But,
in summer? Oh,
but it looks fun too.
summer is hot.
So would you guys prefer skiing or ice fishing? Which one is scarier or more painful?
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing?
Yeah.
On the river.
Yeah, you can do it on a river or if there's a lake as well.
Skiing, just the first time. It's a little bit scary,
Yeah.
but after you can do it with comment dire, confiance.
Confidence.
With confidence, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So yeah, it's like once you do it, you gain the confidence, and then the
Yeah.
fear.
The first time it's scary. The first time you can
And
do
then-
it with entraîneur.
with practice
Coach.
or with a
Ouais.
trainer.
Ouais.
Yeah, you can have a trainer that helps you and guides you through the hills. Yeah,
To learn do the stuff. The first,
Yeah.
yeah.
to learn the strategies, be
Yeah.
able to ski after that. Like the pizza, if you do the pizza with your skis, that's a trick. I remember. I don't know if anyone took like ski lessons before, but whenever they teach you how to like ski in the beginning, they tell you when you're sliding down
Okay.
and you want to stop, you have to do a pizza. You have to do
Heck,
okay.
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yes.
I think Nasima's gonna go skiing instead of ice fishing eventually.
I hope-
you can
I
do it,
hope-
Nassima. You can do it because you do the skiing. The skiing it's difficult than
Then, okay.
skiing. Yes,
It's not very, very, very difficult.
Yes.
May I hope one day I do it.
Yeah.
I teach you the ski.
Okay,
and
okay.
you teach me the.
With pleasure. Thank you, Dehia. Thank you so much.
Avec pleasure. With
Thank
pleasure.
you.
All right, great. It was so great to see you guys this evening. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
It's a pleasure for us.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Have
Bye.
a good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye bye. See you next time.
Bye.
So let's play some games. Okay. So I can close it. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.